Hey gang, you know, I wonder if there's anyone in SoCal that loves tacos more than I do. I love all kinds of tacos. I especially love fish tacos, and I especially love crispy fish tacos. And when I was a kid in LA, all the independent burger stands would have crispy tacos. They'd have beef, meat, and fish. But nowadays it's really hard to find crispy tacos. So today, I'm going to teach you guys how to make fried tuna crispy tacos. On top of that, I am going to use a very traditional Mexican pepper called an Arbol chili. They're all dried up. Believe me, these things are hot. On a Scoville scale, they're between 50,000 and 60,000 units of heat. I'll give you a comparison. Jalapenos, however, are only at 10,000 units of heat. So these puppies are packed with heat, but we're going to add mango to them, and we're going to add some tomatillos to them, and we're going to make this really unbelievable salsa. Just wait and see. My name is Yanni, this is Fisherman's Belly, and if you're interested in figuring out how to make a fried tuna taco with an Arbol sauce, hang on, here we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is turn on the heat for this frying pan. And then I've got a medium saucepan just with some water. I'm going to turn on the heat for that. With this water, I don't need it to come to a boil. I just need to start warming it up, because once we toast these Arbol chilies, believe me, your whole kitchen will smell very chili-y. Once they get toasted, they'll go back into the water so they can reconstitute themselves for about 10-15 minutes, and then we can start blending it. That looks like, it's not quite a cup, but that's plenty right there. Okay, so this is all you need. Trust me on this one. So we're just going to toast these. Wow. Believe me, as soon as it hits the frying pan, the chili aromas go running through your kitchen and in through your nose. Don't be surprised if people start evacuating the building, but just calm them down, let them know that you're cooking and you have everything under control, just like me. Oh yeah. They're starting to get warm. Okay, this is only going to take about 2 or 3 minutes. Trust me. And then as soon as this is done, into the warm water, and you can turn the fire off and just let it sit there for about 10 minutes. It's time. I'm going to just pour these chilies into this hot water. Here we go. Okay. Turn the fire off. The water's warmed up, so I'm just going to let them sit there and reconstitute. And now I'm going to add exactly 1 pound of tomatillos. These are the Mexican tomatillos. They come in all kinds of sizes, small, medium, and large. These are all mediums. I'm gonna pan roast these right now, so check this out. No oil, nothing. They're just gonna sit here and they're gonna start to blister. So this is gonna take about 5 minutes. I'm gonna just let them cook for a while and then rotate them and let them cook a little more and rotate them some more. And then halfway through the roasting process, which should take about 8 minutes at the most, I'll start putting some garlic cloves, about 5 garlic cloves. And that's it for the salsa. Just these 3 ingredients plus 1 more super secret ingredient, and that is fresh mango. Oh boy. Oh yeah, see look, that's what we want right there, all the way around. I've got about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. That goes in here. The garlic isn't gonna take as long as these tomatillos, and these tomatillos they're only a couple of minutes away. All right, gang, it's done, All right. Let's go set up the station where we're gonna blend this salsa. So let's get these tomatillos and these garlic cloves. Remember the Arbol chilies? They got reconstituted. They're nice and soft. Oh boy, that's good. Okay, in they go. Now it's time for me to get some mango. I love mango. We're gonna cut and follow that seed. There we go. Let's get the other side. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to use a paring knife to take out the meat. Now notice I'm not actually moving the knife, I'm moving more of the mango than the knife. It's always a safer approach. That way your knife won't slip and cut you. And I flip it inside out like this. Right. Cut it free. There's 1/2. Okay, I'm gonna take 1/2 of 1/2 and set it aside as garnish. And the other 3/4 of the mango I'm gonna actually put in here. And there we go. Okay, next is some kosher salt. There we go. That's enough. And I've got some water. I'm gonna throw in about 1/4 cup right now. And then I'll check out and see where we're at. I want it to be like a thick soup. That should do it. Let's check this out for taste and also for consistency if I need to add some more water in them. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, and the consistency is perfect. I don't want it any more water. This is good. And now for the taste. Let's check this out. Wow. It's hot, but it's not overpowering. And it's all thanks to that mango, because remember, sweet offsets heat. And so that mango just added the perfect amount of touch. Salt-wise, it's there. I'm waiting for a latent heat and I'm not getting it. It's definitely spicy, but it's not overpowering. Oh my God. Okay, this is done. We're gonna put this in a small container, put it in the refrigerator, let it cool off. Time to cut up the cabbage with my super Whammerdine Mandoline cabbage cutter upper. Always use the safety cap. Now that's what I'm talking about, a fine cut on the cabbage. It makes all the difference in the world on a taco, believe me. All right, so now that I've cut up the tuna into about 3/4 inch pieces, it's time for the next step, and that is we're gonna be adding about 1/2 cup of flour, of just all-purpose white flour, about 1/2 cup, into a plastic bag with a pinch of salt. Remember, this is the only salt we're adding to the fish. And then we'll get our fish in the bag. And shake, shake, shake. Oh boy, okay. So now I'm gonna use a slotted spoon to remove the pieces of tuna out of the flour, and that way I can get rid of the excess flour. And then I'm gonna add these pieces of tuna inside my warmed up tortillas and button them shut with a toothpick. Just wait, you're gonna see, hold on. All right gang, here's a close-up of exactly what I'm doing. Shake off the excess flour, right? Put it right in the middle of the tortilla. Close it up, and generally it only takes one toothpick right in the top. But if you really stuff them, you might use toothpicks, one here and one there. But that's it. Now I'm gonna lay out a few and do them several at a time. And there is the last one. We are ready to go start frying. Oh my God. Here we go. Okay, so you know what I really like about what's going on here is by the time the taco shells get nice and crispy, the tuna is going to get cooked. It's gonna just be perfect. So it's a foolproof recipe. You can't screw this one up. All right, take a look at this, fellas and gals. See that color? That means that it's ready to flip over. So we're gonna roll it on its side, right? So we're gonna roll every one of them on its side. Whoa. This is just gonna take a few minutes. Don't you dare leave this station when you start this. You don't wanna burn these things, right? So never, never leave. That's what it looks like when it's done. Perfect, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my favorite time. It's assembly time. Check this out. All right, so watch carefully. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. What I particularly like about this design of this taco is once we construct this taco, it stands all by itself. It doesn't lean over to the left or lean over to the right. You don't have to prop it up with lemon wedges or lime wedges. Anyway, just watch. This is a great taco. Just watch. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take the toothpick out, right? Put it down on the table, crack it open, like that. Take some thinly cut up cabbage, put it right in there, and then set this aside. And let's do another one. Take the toothpick out, crack it open. Get some cabbage in there. Oh boy, and just keep moving. Okay, now it's time for the salsa, and we don't need very much. Wow, okay, all right. Time to grate some of this cojito cheese. Oh my God. Look at this. And now for a couple of slivers of this mango as a garnish. And as a final touch, cracked black pepper. So here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, fried, crispy tuna tacos. And believe me, they are packed with flavor and just enough heat to keep you on your toes. If you have any questions about today's recipe, ask the questions down below. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon. That way you'll get a notification every time I come up with another amazing recipe. I can't wait to eat this, oh my God. Anyway, my name is Yanni, this is Fisherman's Belly. I want to thank you guys for spending time with me today, and I'm looking forward to eating and seeing you guys on the next one. Take care.